Welcome to Metropolis Zone, and I did pause it because the thing was glary. And it is still glary. And there is one of the terrible trio, an Asteron. But we will encounter the other two of the terrible trio further into this, because Asterons hate me using shield upgrades. I don't know why. There's the second one, known as the Shellcracker, and that almost crushed me, for one thing. But anyway, this level is not too hard, it's just considerably long. That's the problem that I sometimes have with this level, is that it can be surprisingly long for some odd reason. And there it is, the fucking slicer. It's an original game, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, where it was the most annoying badnik in the whole game. I'm not kidding when I'm saying that, because it is the worst badnik choice ever in a Sonic game. But I just reckon the music in this is pretty good. I mean, the theme itself isn't too bad. It's just the unnecessary enemy placement, which, yeah, you just saw a slice of them. But the music is really good. I do love the soundtrack in this game. I particularly like the final boss theme. I reckon it's one of the best boss themes in Sonic history. And a lot of people are going to get upset with that because Sonic 3 and Knuckles' boss theme was awesome, but yet I didn't say anything about it. But hey, I love this game, even though it does have a couple of zones that I don't like. It's still close to it is my favorite game, and there is a reason why it is, and that is because it is an awesome game. Yeah, I might like to throw a couple of curveballs now and then, but hey. Those Asterons didn't move. Huh. Surprised those Asterons didn't move, and a slicer, miss. Wow, that slice sucked. And I didn't run out of the screen, it was just, yeah. But that is a maze, right at the end of the maze, like, right at the end of that, there is a maze there. And you know it's there, because it does it over and over again. So technically, if you're going right, and you see that little jump pad thing, just jump over it, because you will get to the end. And that's the second one, after you went right. Now, unlike the other 6 zones, this one actually has 3 acts, resembling the days of Sonic the Hedgehog 1, which was only at this time it was only the year at this time when Sonic the Hedgehog 1 came out, it was only the year before this game came out actually. So yes, there was a bit of nostalgia, but it's not as much as like now. I mean, it's 21 years. Tails is 20 years old now. And we're not going to be doing a special game for him. Like, I mean, yes, Sonic 4 Episode 2 was good, but hey. Fucking enemy placement is shit in this zone, and I don't mean to swear, but that's just my opinion because it just sucks. Especially with the slicer placement. I mean, slicers can be put everywhere in this zone. And I don't know why they should be put everywhere. And what the hell is with that Asteron there? Okay, I gotta go. If you fall off one of the nuts and bolts, just run back a little bit and it will just respawn. Huh. I did not know that was there. But anyway, if you see that. Ah, fuck. Like I said, placement. Like I said, just the level design itself is a bit off into the air, but hey. The enemy placement isn't that bad, and hold on a second. Okay guys, sorry about that. Yes, as you know, I got a phone call. But anyway, fucking enemy placement. You see that? How the hell was I supposed to avoid his extendable arm then? The only weak point on the Shellcracker is its back. And mostly where they're placed is in a low ceiling, so you can't jump over them, and you can't hit them at the front because you will just get owned by its extendable claw. What were they thinking when they when they put it to a low ceiling? I mean, really? Are they just showing that the enemy is awesome at owning you close up? Yeah. At least that's what I thought Sega was thinking at this time. Bye. This is not Slicer. You know what? I was lucky. Whoa, Jesus. Shit, that was close. But I think there's a slicer just here. There's a slicer here somewhere. That's one of the things that I hate most in this game. Sometimes when you're doing, especially a ramp like a J-shaped ramp, is that when you spin dash, you sometimes can't jump. When you're on the ramp. And there's always sometimes a real problem when you're on ramps like that. And it's a ramp, like you spin dash, but you can't jump straight after like that. I'd say like you could do that, but you can't do it while you're spin dashing. So anyway, that's the second bit of the level. 4 minutes, 12 seconds. But unlike all the other zones, as I did mention, there is 3 acts to this zone, and all of them can be surprisingly long. Like that one was 4 minutes, 12 seconds on the board, right there. But, you know, what would have made this game a hell of a lot easier is Tails flying. But anyway, just, you know, I really don't mind this game very often. Like, it is my favourite Sonic game of all time, and there is a reason for that, because it is awesome. You're probably saying, well, why not Sonic 3 and Knuckles? I mean, that game was pretty good. There was a lot of more levels than Sonic 2, and what the fuck's going on? Now, the reason why I haven't mentioned Sonic 3 and Knuckles yet is because that I haven't played them both together. Like, I haven't played Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I've only played Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles. And that's just cheap. Enemy placement. And I've got to go all the way back. Oh, there's invisibility down there. Stay in the middle. Whoa, did you see that? That was laggy. I did not know that was there, but even if you are in invincibility mode, you will still get crushed, ultimately. But the thing that I do hate is that the enemy placement is just everywhere in this thing. But the zone's problem, in this zone especially, is that it can be surprisingly long, and I just jumped down. What the fuck is wrong with this zone? Oh my god. It has to be this hard. And this was a Genesis game. Most of the actual levels in a Genesis game aren't that hard. But seriously to God, what were they thinking when they were doing this? They were thinking, oh yeah, the level is just going to be really hard because it's just Sonic the Hedgehog. But seriously guys, what the hell were you guys thinking when you were playing, when you were making this? Like, I mean, yeah, Tails is going to be a real help. No, he can't fly in this game. He can raid bosses and he's an invincible sidekick, but no flying ability, and he has tails. So what the hell is going on there? I'm thinking like in the original game, like Sonic the Hedgehog 2, they thought, well, Tails has tails, right? Yeah. Well, he can't fly with them. Which makes more sense because Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was like, yeah, he can't fly. You know what? That shell cracker is getting closer and closer to my fucking face. You know, if I got hit by that shell cracker, I would have been pissed. Because I would have lost another life. Nah. What the hell, man? But I didn't know this. I'll give you a tip when you're going up the. Like, what the fuck is with the enemy placement here? Screwed up, I'll tell you that much. But anyway, when you're on the little jump things, the jump pads sort of things, if you hold down the jump button, you will realistically go higher and jump higher on the jump pads. Well, not the sprints, the jump pads, like the little triangular things that you can use to jump and everything. Like, as you notice, many times when I've used those jump pads, I've jumped really high that you think, wow, that's kind of impossible. I've played this game a hell of a lot and I can't jump that high. But yeah, asteroids aren't really supposed to hit me when I'm like not even close to the wall. Because there is a thing that if you play as Sonic and Tails, you're a lot closer to the asteroids than normal. But here, half the time the asteroids are like right next to me. Like, I'd say yes, I'm close to that one. because I jumped like right next to it. But when the other one, like a little while back then in the video, the first screw, I was nowhere near the first asteroid. What the hell happened? And I just died. Well, at least I hit the checkpoint. That's my fault for spin dashing. But, yeah, Metropolis Zone isn't really that hard. After you get through all the slices and everything, it should be a piece of cake. And here is Dr. Eggman, or Robotnik as I should. Realistically, it'd just be like normal. Me saying realistic in a Sonic game. I think the only thing that's realistic is Dr. Eggman or Robotnik, because someone can be that evil. But yeah, you will see this boss very soon, and not only in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, but you will see it in Sonic 4 Episode 1, unless you already have seen it. And I didn't know that they actually shoot lasers like that. Huh. Go figure. But anyway, that's the end of Metropolis Zone. Thank you guys for watching Metropolis Zone with me while I'm playing Metropolis Zone. And we'll see you in the next episode.